Inner Harbor. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Middle. Sit hard.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Gets some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey! Shot!
First in. Oh no, bad snap. The football's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
May now on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point from Auburn is up and good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Bengals are out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got got a man marked. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now it's Lamar. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Middle. Hey.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. No place to go. Ravens take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
You change it. Yeah.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Brought in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down throw for May. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision. that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Again, it's May. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air yet again, May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just take the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180! 180!
The drive begins with Henry. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on third and 1. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Lamar now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Off the play action, May. Headed out right. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Running right with Mitchell. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Hits his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Makes the catch. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He's got a man left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
13.
Lamar throwing again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second and 10. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. We've set it downs from the 37. May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's May. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's May. Not left. Iomanner makes the grab. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. To the air yet again, May. Chased out to his right. Catch is made in close. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Lamar out of the pistol. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw for May. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's tackled for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
He'll throw it. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hey, Alpha, stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He cuts it right. So this one goes against the offense. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Hey, middle.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. That's caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
DC.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
No, we changed it. Finish it on. Hey, report.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Finish it on. Ready. Finish up.
He's back to throw. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw. It's completed right side. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the gun, here's a handoff. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a full gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the air on 1st down, May. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Hey, let's put it here, ready? Ready, what's up? Five.
Here's May again. Short pass Bryant. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
First and 10.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. May. On the move. Headed right. Taken in by Mitchell. Right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
One final shot here. Buying some time right. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course